There we go. Everything should be set up correctly. So, good morning, everyone. There we go. Should be good. Right. Welcome back to some good old-fashioned Kingdom Death Monster. More music that won't get me copyright stricken, no matter what the hell happens. Hey, good morning, Robert Brown. Good morning, Sargener. Yeah, welcome. We've got the Manhunter fight tonight. This morning. So, let's see. Let's give a recap. Oh, yeah. So, last stream, I can check the timeline. Yeah, we fought a screaming antelope. And then we came back. Daishima murdered Madot. He got declared the undisputed boss of the settlement. And then we fought the butcher. Egos got butchered. And now the Manhunter showed up. So yes. So the Undertaker from WWE with a gun has showed up today. Yes, we have a special showdown. Good morning, Kuchigiri. Come to bargain for you. Good morning, Vestaphobe. My stream starting and you still at your computer? It's not my fault. I did a little bit of upkeep before the stream started, and moved things around. Is this near the end? What? Of what? Kingdom Death Monster? Huh? Let's see. Oh yeah. For the settlement event this year, we got the Dark Trader, so... as silly as it is, I'm gonna try my fucking hardest to get Kuragi the shiny, sexy jeweled thong. But no, actually though, that's an incredibly good thing to get, because if we can get 2 luck on one survivor, that's a lot. Yeah, okay, so luck increases your chance of crits by 1. So yeah, normally you crit on a 10, on a D10. So 1 luck, you crit on a 9 or 10. 2 luck, you crit on a 8, 9, or 10. Let's see, and then with a simple setup like this, but a Lucky Charm enabled, and a deadly weapon. I misread the game name. Not my fault. Make the situation less grim. For the starting it. But yeah. Good morning, Xavier VT. Imagine the fan art. There's a lot of things. And good morning, Suryu. And good morning, Hot Tungsten. And good morning, Noodles. Saw Wrestling Cowboy. Disappointed. Wrestling Cowboy. Right here. He's got a fucking tombstones every turn. Look at this bastard. He's great. But yes, well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Kingdom Death Monster. We are about to start fighting. No, you haven't died. Not yet. Good morning, Daishima. It's a bit unfortunate, but yes, you're the most powerful survivor at the moment, Daishima. Let's see, Suryu is doing fine. Yeah. Yeah, you survived the butcher fight pretty well. But yes. So if we could get 2 luck on Kuragi, so and then with this sort of setup, get 1 luck and 1 extra luck from using a deadly weapon. So what? 4 total? So a 50% chance to crit. The most powerful survivor, that'd be true even if everyone was alive. Yeah, you murdered Madot, and everyone declared you the boss of the settlement. But yes. And I guess Corpse has some pretty good potential. Okay, So I did some thinking. Change some stuff around. So yeah. Now I might change Daishima's weapon proficiency. Yeah, going for... guitar, maybe? Or Fist and Tooth would be okay as well. I think maybe Fist and Tooth. Because we gotta think about proficiency, specialization, and mastery. So for Corpse, I'm going with Spear, because if we get the mastery, that would be good. Let's see. Where is it? Fist and Tooth is important. We don't have any shields, so I can't start training shields, unfortunately. And here's Spear. Axe is interesting, but don't need to take a look at it right now. So, here's one of the main things. Fist and Tooth. So, getting knocked down is very bad, and being able to stand up much more quickly is very good. So the thing is, when one survivor reaches mastery, you know, hits max level in their weapon proficiency, then they get the... Then everyone in the settlement gets the specialization bonuses. So... Also, Fist and Tooth Mastery is just a simple boost to accuracy and strength, which is good. It's good. There might be a way to fix Poochie's downstairs problem. I don't remember. Anyway, Spear proficiency is very good. So when you attack with a spear, if you rolled a trap... Good morning, Dr. Mix Jones. There's no way to fix Poochie's problems. Oh yeah, well, I guess anyone who wasn't there, or hasn't heard yet, Poochie managed to get his genitals destroyed. Place it with the gun. Eventually, we'll get the Manhunter's gun. But... So, Spear Mastery. So when a Spear Master hits a monster with a spear, they can spend 1 survival to gain the priority target token. That's important. What that does, simply, the next time the monster has to pick a target for something, it skips targeting and just targets someone with the priority target token instead. So, with extra movement speed, and eventually later on, we might get hollow point arrows, and we'll have to fight the Phoenix for that. But if we can lower the monster's movement and increase Corpse's movement enough, and dashing as well will help, then you can just have turns where the monster will just run after someone and not be able to attack them. You still wrap bandages on people while covered in feces. Now someone else gets that job. Amos LT today. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess to explain proficiency. Once you hit a certain hunt XP, or something, or anything else that makes you eligible, whatever. Basically, at a certain level, you're able to select a weapon type for proficiency. And then every time you finish a hunt, or showdown, or whatever, and you've dealt damage with that weapon type, you can increase your proficiency. 3 is specialization, 9 is mastery, or 8 is mastery, I mean. I think I want Karagi to use guitars, because the LBK is pretty good. Yeah, Deadly's just +1 luck. Either that or Fist and Tooth on Daishima. If we change proficiency, you have to go back down to 0. And we only have 1 axe. And I really want to use this, because this is the only set... Okay, so... you can see on gear like this, you've got that little text on the bottom, where it's got those boxes. What that means is, on your gear grid, you need to make two blue boxes in order to get that effect. So, we've made one here by combining the left and right on these, and the top and bottom on these. So we do get the +1 luck. Yeah, this is... We don't have any other way to get another blue affinity other than Rawhide Headband and Vest. So he has to do it this round, basically. Yeah, axe proficiency isn't the most impressive thing. Guitar mastery is a little bit. Let's switch. There we go. Fist and Tooth is really good though. We do want someone to have Fist and Tooth mastery eventually. And by eventually, I mean as soon as possible. Just for extra survivability. Okay. Yeah, and then Alma's LT also has Fist and Tooth proficiency selected. Yeah, every survivor, you have access to Fist and Tooth. This is just like your default attack. Deadly means you get luck. 0 strength means it's difficult to wound. Let's see. But yes, this is a special showdown during the event. Let's see. You just didn't have a special showdown with the Manhunter right now. Oh yeah. So we have to add special showdowns to the following Lantern years on the timeline, and then instantly fight them. So what years was it again? 10, 16, and 22. Let's see. 10. Let's see. There we go. This should be level 2. And 16. This should be level 3. And this should be level 4. Manhunter is, I believe, currently the only monster with a level 4 variant, which is a little silly. But Manhunter's actually an easy fight, but we could end up getting some severe injuries. Yeah, some permanent debuffs. Well, not permanent, but fairly permanent debuffs. Oh yeah, Daishima is incredibly insane. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Anxiety, Kusodic, weak spot. Is it possible to kill the Manhunter on the first encounter? Absolutely. I get more mutant carrot. Insane, you swear? Please give weapons. No. Insanity is good. Because... So yeah, any brain damage reduces insanity until it starts dealing... Until you get, like, brain trauma. But yeah, welcome to fighting the cowboy. This model is painted for some reason, which is strange to think about. Yeah, this cowboy's cool. He's got a gun. I forgot that was how the system worked. Yeah, insanity is brain armor. Oh yeah, and we also have 5 innovations now, which we'll think about later. But steal his hat. Oh, I hope we can get the hat. It's neat. It's cool. Let me go ahead and delete those. Reset that for fun. But yeah, we have very little in the way of armor. Daishima is an incredible tank for some reason at this point. Yeah, we should be getting 2 survival every time we depart. Yes. So you can trade insanity for brain damage. Nah. It's like different from when you played? Yeah, I don't know when it was last updated, but yeah. You need a hat emote? Oh no. You don't trade insanity for brain damage. It's whenever the monster does brain damage, it reduces your insanity. It's just brain armor. It works exactly the same as armor, except it's applied to the brain. But yeah, well, also it technically doesn't count as damage. It's brain hurty is the official words of the creator. It really smacks sense into you. Yeah, you're too crazy to comprehend how crazy whatever it is. Okay, let's make sure this is set up again. There we go. So, let's see. For survival, everyone gets 2 for departing just from settlement stuff. Survival is... Let's see, and the max right now is 5. Survival is your resource for cool actions. You start out only being able to dodge with it, and so far we've got Encourage, which is unlocked the first year, and Surge, which we got from the tech tree, basically. So dodge. Oh, well, actually, I can show it over here. So each round you can do each of these once, basically, but whatever. So dodge is just avoid damage from 1 hit. Dash, which we don't have unlocked, and which we really want. It helps a lot with the higher level monsters. You get to move instantly. Just gain 1 movement, use it instantly. So you can do that during the monster's turn. So like, say the monster draws an AI card, targets you, you can run. Good morning, Cranberry. Is it new PNG? I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's new to you. Been using it weekly for a couple weeks. Oh shit, it's been a while. Damn. Like months. A month. A Surge, same thing but for an action, so you can attack the monster or use anything else that requires an action. Instant speed. And Encourage, just get someone back up. Yeah, relatively new. I make a new one for every game. It's fun. But yes, Encourage the skill from Payday 2. I don't know. I haven't played Payday, but I can imagine that's very accurate. Oh yeah, Sir Ryu is on this hunt. Or this isn't even a hunt. This is just the fight with the Manhunter. He gets no extra bonuses. The Daishima, so extra survival. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's up to max now. Yeah. Ooh, let's go. And Quixotic. Yeah, if you're insane when you depart, insane is having 3 or more insanity. So 1 survival, already at max, and 1 strength token. There we go. Well, I'll explain the combat as soon as it comes up. Be 70% chance to get someone down instantly, up when you press interact from a distance, but it had no cooldown. Huh. Like Tabletop Sim looking for a new tabletop group to play with. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I mean, it's easy to use. I can say Kingdom Death Monster is a lot of fun. Making a Taco Bell in, just using the default random RPG monsters is pretty fun too. But that is something. Let's see. Corpse gets 1 survival and insanity. And another survival. Alright, already at max. Another 2. So if you kept on getting bad luck on your skill or whatever, you just keep swearing at your teammate. Based. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, extra movement is very, very rare to get. We managed to get extra movement on E-Ghost as well when he ate pig, but he died. And Alma's LT, another +1 survival, and that's it. Yeah, we've also got fighting arts and disorders on most characters. Feel free to ask any questions on anything, because it gives me an excuse to talk about the game more. It's always fun. But I believe we have everything set up correctly. Yep. Double check the gear stuff. Yeah, just +1 evasion from Monster Grease. So this is interesting. Lucky Charm, you have to have the affinities. You have to set up your gear grid well enough in order to get the benefit. Monster Grease gives you +1 evasion just for having it. But if you can set up your gear grid, if you get the right items, basically, make the correct items and put them right, you can get another evasion. But we have nowhere near enough stuff to get that enabled. That will come up later, though. Upgrade from pieces to greasing yourself up. Oh yeah, and an axe. Let's see. Oh yeah, we do have an armor set. We've actually got an amount of armor on Daishima. And, now I'll explain how strong he is once stuff starts going. Oh yes, let's set up the survivor corpse. The corpse reference, let's go. Oh yeah, so here's the lore blurb for the Manhunter. Came from a distant golden city. It came hunting to serve some horrifying purpose. It came without remorse, without mercy, and without explanation. It came for you. Yeah, the Lich reference. That was a very good stream. As they say, fucking hype. Good stuff. 6 spaces from all other terrain. Just set it up. I don't know. Who's what color? Daishima's green. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good enough. You probably won't get to activate that during the fight, but we could get a random basic resource or a skull and get insanity for it. Oh. But yeah, if we're adjacent to or on top of the space, we can spend an action to do that. Yeah, you get 1 action and 1 movement per round. Oh yeah, let me clean up this. So, let's see, Suryu is probably not gonna use Founding Stone or Fist and Tooth. Daishima, he'll have to use Fist and Tooth eventually. Corpse, probably not gonna use Fist and Tooth. Bone Darts maybe, King Spear most of the time. Amez, probably not using Bone Blade. I have to use Fist and Tooth at least once. There we go. But yeah, oh nice, Daishima, yeah, I got the strength token. So yeah, this, I should explain how weapons work. No, I'll get to do that very shortly. So, normally, this is a bit silly. So, against quarry monsters, you know, monsters that you hunt, the monster goes first. Against nemesis monsters, the ones that, let me delete this. That doesn't need to be there. Against nemesis monsters, the ones that show up, yeah, normally you get to choose something to fight. And then on certain years, nemesis monsters show up and you have to fight those instead. And they usually are a bit stronger and don't get you good stuff for beating them. But well, I know the Manhunter gives you very nice rewards. We'll see the reverberating lantern a lot. It's great. I love it. Let's see. But yeah. So normally nemesis monsters go second, but the Manhunter goes first. All right. Yeah, the survivors are taken by surprise. The Manhunter goes first. Alright, let's just, see, everything is correct? Yeah. let's just start. So, first of all, the Manhunter has a couple of traits that he starts with. Gritty armament is a bit weird. So insanity protects you from brain damage, right? Is the HP of the tulpa of your Oshi. Based. If you think about it. No. If you don't think about it, yes. Anyways. So. The Manhunt is a bit strange. There's a couple locations in the hit location deck that get removed. Except for, they basically get shuffled in only on, against, like, higher level Manhunters. The man trap is interesting because there's there's an event in the book, and you can get something incredible. Mangled groin sounds painful. It's painful for the Manhunter. There's a hit location, so we'll see that in one moment. But let's go with what the Manhunt is gonna do. So first of all, so normally monsters just draw an AI card at the start of their turn, do whatever the card says, and then it's the survivor's turn. But eventually they start getting traits that'll make them do stuff at the start of their turn, or draw extra cards, or do stuff like that. So the Manhunter has Short Stride. At the beginning of the monster's turn, move the Manhunter 3 spaces towards the closest threat and turn to face it. If the Manhunter is adjacent to any threats, perform Tombstone. It's just a straight up fucking wrestling move. So attack all adjacent threats in facing. And speed 1, accuracy 4 and up, damage 3. So speed is how many dice you roll. Accuracy is what those dice have to roll. So 4 and up, if the die roll is a 4 or higher, then it's a hit. And damage, so monsters do damage. So you roll a hit die, and that'll be 3 damage to whatever location. And bash is simply you're knocked down. You can't do anything until the end of the next monster turn. Unless you get encouraged, which is what that's for. So, let's go ahead and walk through this. Threat. Anyone knocked down is not a threat. There are a few things that make you not a threat. And stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to see the mangled groin. The Manhunter deserves it. But yes. Everyone is equidistant right now. It's the same amount of paces towards everyone. So, we can choose whoever we want. And, I'll pick Daishima. Because he has incredible evasion. Yeah, evasion just subtracts from the accuracy, basically. So, 3 evasion, and Tombstone hits on a 7 and up. Speed. I don't think any of our characters have extra speed, but you're evasive. Speed is an interesting topic. So 3. This wouldn't hit even if the Manhunter, or even if Daishima didn't have like any evasion. So yeah, we can just ignore the rest of this. And also, Daishima is able to dodge twice in a turn. So there's a lot of things going on. Well, yeah, also, the Manhunter has gun action. This doesn't do anything by itself, but there are a few, like Tombstone, there are cards that refer to this. So, like, perform gun action. But we'll see that when it happens. So, you draw a card from the AI deck. This will tell us what to do. So, listen up. So, pick target. So, what happens is, the monster will go through and check everything, basically. So, closest non-death threat in field of view, which is just simply Daishima. But, if there was no one in field of view or everyone was deaf, then he could just target the closest survivor in field of view. Let's see, stuff like stone columns and the blind spot are not in field of view. But anyways, and then there's every monster has an instinct. So if targeting fails, then the monster has something to do. Which, for the Manhunter, it just does brain damage to everyone. It's a bit silly. So, the target is Daishima. So this game is meant for multiple players, ideally 4. So there's the monster controller tile. So to keep you from just targeting other player survivors every time you get the chance, it's actually beneficial to target whoever has the monster controller tile. So if a player targets their survivor, they gain +1 insanity. So it passes around every turn, but if Daishima starts with it, then yeah. So being targeted gets 1 insanity. Even crazier. So move and attack. He's good. And speed 2, accuracy 2 and up, 2 damage. Oh yeah, this is insane. So if he takes any damage, he can dodge twice, so he won't unless we want him to for some reason, but he will just make you deaf. That's the thing with the Manhunter, is that he hands out severe injuries like candy. In fact, we might get another Puchigiri event, you know. So let's check 2 dice. So 2, 3, so hits on 5 and up. Oops. Well, those are both hits, either way. So what we would do is roll 2 locations. Head and body, so that'd be 2 damage to the head and 2 damage to the body. But we can just dodge both of those. And so this is why Daishima is insane at the moment. So he's got rawhide armor set. He's got the whole set of armor, so he gets a bonus for that, which is whenever you perform a survival action, roll a d10, and on a 6 and up, gain 1 survival. So what that mostly means is there's only a 50% chance that he'll actually spend survival whenever he dodges or something. But he's also got Thrill Seeker, a fighting art. But we were able to just get a set. We were able to search through the fighting art deck and just get him whatever we wanted because of murder. It's very silly. Yeah, no, Thrill Seeker is incredible because every time we succeed on this roll, we'll get 2 survival. So let's check. The first one. Yep, back up to 5. Second one. Don't gain any. Okay. So, and no damage was dealt, so no after effect. But yeah, you may notice that the monster doesn't have hit points or life total anywhere. That's where the AI deck comes in. Wouldn't you have gone to 6? No, the survival limit is currently 5. There are innovations and such that raise the survival limit. Well, we're gonna be looking for that, yeah. But yes, also... yeah, the round starts at the monster's turn, so now Daishima is out of dodges, which shouldn't matter. But also, he's got Abyssal Sadist. So, the first time you wound in each attack, you get 1 survival and insanity. So 2 survival and 1 insanity. And that'll let him get back up. It's a bit silly. Dude is beefed up. Let's see. We may as well take Daishima's turn immediately. Let's see. Throat stride. Closest threat. Just straight up closest threat. Interesting. Not field of view. So yeah, let's walk through how to attack. So survivor's attacks work very similarly. So we'll be using the... No, let's go Fist and Tooth first. So the top left, that's the attack profile on the card. Man, is fucking Juicy's gonna die from compulsively eating a tick or something? Maybe. There's a good chance. There's some very silly stuff that can happen. So 2 is the speed, 8 and up is the accuracy, and 0 is the strength. So we'll go through that. I'll describe strength when that shows up. Also, it has deadly, so +1 luck, so crit range is increased. So let's roll. Speed 2, so we do 2. Fist and tooth. Oh, he's got 1 accuracy, so that hits on a 7 and up. See, the mod does some incredible things where it calculates all the bonuses and stuff for the weapons, so you can look up here to find the stuff. So that was a miss. Neither of those hit. But I can do another classic survival action and Surge, which is the one where you take an extra action. Let's see if we get the survival back. Nope. Damn. No. Alright. So I just have to roll a 7 or higher. Nice. So that is 1 hit. Good morning, Pig D8. Welcome to the cowboy fight. There he is. Fighting already? Yeah. I was prepared. So, this is what the monster's hit location deck is for. Instead of just rolling a number and you deal 1 damage, you have to draw a hit location and see if you wound the hit location. That's what strength and luck are for. So, there's stuff like this. So, the corded neck. Reflexes happen, and critical wounds happen. This is just a straight up reflex. There's reaction, a reaction reflex. So there's reaction like wound and reaction failure, and reflex is just after checking damage. If we crit, you ignore all the reflexes, even if they're good or not. But let's check. So hopefully we get a crit. So because of the +1 luck and another 1 luck for deadly, this will crit on an 8, 9, or lantern 10. Not even a wound. So either way, reflex happens. 60. Good morning, Tetsusaiga. Welcome to Kingdom Death Monster. Fighting Cowboy Curtis, the Undertaker. So reflex happens. If the attacker is within 4 spaces, full move until adjacent, then turn to face. Yep. And perform Tombstone. There we go. And there's the actions for... Oh, video paused. But yeah, so... Let's see. As before, he has to roll a 7 or higher. We can't dodge this. No, that is a hit. Damn. So that's 3 damage to... Let's roll the location for this. The arms. So, I might as well explain damage as well. So yeah, damage just subtracts from armor. And then you've got the injury boxes, which is basically your natural HP. So, every location other than the head has a light box, which is just the light injury box is just 1 HP basically. The heavy injury box, if you take that off, you get knocked down, and any damage after that, you have to roll on the severe injury table, which is the stuff that can kill you. So he's knocked down. Roll to die. Indeed. Short stride, yeah, closest threat. I do love the injury table. It's got some good stuff on it. But if we had wounded, we would have moved the top card of the AI deck into the wound stack. So what you have to do to kill a monster is get rid of the whole AI deck. It's interesting. But yes, while you're knocked down, the only thing you can do is dodge. Beat them to stupidity. Exactly. There's interesting things you can do with pruning the hit location deck. Best hit location is the cat groin. Yeah, the fuzzy groin. Well, the Manhunter has his own groin location. It's interesting there are a lot of parallels with the Manhunter's cards and the White Lion's cards. Daishima still hasn't finished his turn. He can still he still has his movement. We are able to encourage right now, basically. We could have Ama's LT encourage to have him stand back up. That's all encourage does, is just call it to survivor and they stand back up. Cats hate this. That's the flank. And now we can take his movement. And let's see. Could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Let's see. Corpse has the spear, so she can attack from 1 away. So Ryu has no ranged option. And Amos has the bone darts. So Ryu can't even get within range. Alright, we'll leave his turn until later. I really hate this. No. King Spear's Pog. Yeah. Let's see if we can get Corpse started on weapon proficiency. I think here is a good spot. No. I wanted to move Daishima 1 space away. No, over here. But yeah, and then we'll take Corpse's turn. So how the survivor turns work, you can take them in any order, but you have to finish the action and the movement before you're able to do something else. Woo for being useless. You just can't reach him this turn. You do have an axe. But yes, the cat spear. A little bit more accuracy and 3 strength. So strength. So the monster has 8 toughness. The level 1 Manhunter. It changes with level, but what that means is you have to roll an 8 or higher to wound, and strength adds to that roll. So you can see over here, Daishima with Fist and Tooth, he's got +2 strength from bonuses and whatnot. So he'd have to roll a 6 or higher. Which he did not. He rolled like a 3 or something. It was very disappointing. Alright, let's see what Corpse can do. So, King Spear. It'll hit on a 6 and up. And it will wound on a 4 or higher. So, speed 2. 2 hits. Interesting. It's not frail. Good. So, there are super dense hit locations. All this means is that if you attempt to wound this with a frail weapon, like the bone darts, bone blade, bone axe, then it'll break at the end of the attack. Oh, here's the gritty groin. We could have this happen, which would be interesting. Rippling abs. So, it's got a reflex. These are a bit silly. But I would love to crit this. Yeah. If you draw multiple hit locations, you get to choose the order that you attempt to wound them in. Yeah, I think this is the better option to start with. So, let's see if we wound, and hopefully we can crit. So, we'll crit on a 10 only. Ah, damn. Close. But still, a 9 is a wound. So... Oh yeah, we do get a stranger. Okay. But anyways... Now, Manhunter's 1 card less. 1 card fewer. So, attacker gains priority target token. So, next turn, Corpse will be attacked. What's this dude's speed? Alright, movement. Good morning, an actual goat. Welcome to an actual Kingdom Death monster. So... 6 movement. And Corpse has 6 movement. Double dash. Interesting. Hmm. I wish we had dash as a survival action, but this would work. Is an actual goat on the list yet? I believe so. Oh, I haven't been checking for everyone that showed up. I do have a list for survivor names. And there we go. So everyone that says something in chat gets added to the list. Let's check. Who's here? Oh. Let's see. Is Vestaphobe on it? Vestaphobe is not. Alright, Vestaphobe is 70th on the list. There we go. And Sojourner's on there, I believe. Yes. Hot Tungsten. No. Alright. Hot Tungsten is 71st. We've gone through... Let's see. Yeah, 22 names, I believe. There we go. Daishima, obviously. Surya, that was, yeah. Dr. McJones, I believe. Yeah. He's earlier on the list. Cranberry. Crab. Yeah. No. There we go. On the list, 72nd. And... Tetsusaga? Yes. And... an actual goat. Yeah. Alright. There we go. It's good. Good. I've updated the spreadsheet. No. It's just a notepad. Let's see. Yeah, what was going on? We just wounded the gritty groin. We didn't crit. Yeah, if we critted, we would have put the mangled groin on top of the hit location deck, which would have been interesting. Strange resources. There we go. Just a simple red vial. This is a little interesting. So, you can use it during the fight to consume an archive to remove 2 bleed tokens and gain 1 survival. Good stuff. It's fine. And then this goes in the hit location discard. And the abs. Let's see. The reflex is not good. That is a wound. So, good stuff. The reflex. If the survivor, or if the attacker is adjacent, they may spend... Oh shit. Rippling. How does this work? No, this is a bit silly. I believe we simply may not spend the survival and just have to take the severe injury. I mean, I could check the glossary in the book for just at least for adjacent. Why can't you spend it? Because we're not adjacent. Let's see. Cardinal, non-diagonal direction. Okay, yeah. Yeah, corpse is right here. Not adjacent. And why not adjacent? If you're not adjacent, do you have to take the injury? That's the question. I guess the wording is that they wouldn't have to take the severe injury. Well, yeah. If the attack is adjacent, they spend... He's not adjacent. Whatever. That does make more sense. I'll take it that way. Yeah. I'll have to call Nintendo afterwards. But either way, if we did take the severe injury, we could have used this to ignore it. But we'll continue. Oh yes. So double dash, fighting art. Fighting arts are just like little abilities. There's a deck of them, and occasionally something will say gain a random fighting art or gain a specific fighting art. Yeah. So double dash during your act. Once per round, you may spend an action to gain a movement. So we can surge with corpse, get a movement. Use that action, spend it to get a movement, because it's still her act, and move. Where do we want the Manhunter to go? Over here? This should be fun. Uh-oh. Dog is activated. Should be fine. Yeah, we can handle having the Manhunter over here. No biggie. And we can take Amez's turn. Bone darts are good. Range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'd have to move one space closer. Goodness, the dog is active. And also we would be within range of the Manhunter to move towards us. Bark, 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 bark. You said it too. We do need to get a fist and tooth wound in eventually. Let's try using the bone darts. Oh yeah, that was corpse's turn. So the Amaz's, let's see, bone dart, just 1 speed, and hits on a 7 and up. So this probably won't hit. Oh, nice. That's fine. Oh, interesting. The Achilles tendon. So this location has -2 toughness. So will wound on a 2 or higher. And this has a death blow. So it's simply if we kill him there. I won't read that. I won't read that until we get it on that location, because that would be sick. It's very flavorful. 5. That is a wound. Nice. Yeah, we're shredding him. This is good. This is good. He'll probably start killing us like crazy in like 1 or 2 turns. And Suryu. No ranged option. So he can just move and do something. We'll move him over here, so he can get within range next turn. So what the Manhunter's gonna do, he's gonna attack Daishima with Tombstone, and then once he draws an AI card, unless it's something where it's just like he doesn't have to move for it, he'll pick Corpse. And I believe that's it for this turn. Here's another neat thing about the mod. Like next turn, it resets all of your survival actions, moves the monster controller tile, and does all that fun stuff. So, let's go ahead. Short stride. Move towards the closest threat, turn to face. We could just move him onto the stone column. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, when a monster passes over this, archive this terrain. That would be fine. I don't think the line of sight will do anything for us. So let's try Tombstone. It'll hit on a 7 or higher. And nice. That's a miss. And now, let's see how effective the priority target token is. Murderous gaze. Ah. Yeah, this one doesn't involve movement or anything. So, turn to face. Priority target token's gone. So, pick target doesn't matter. The Manhunter looks at you menacingly. Murderous intent invades your mind and you drop to your knees in pain. Turn the Manhunter to face the target. Intimidate target. Roll d10 and add your understanding. Let's see. Oh yeah, all the stars mean monster level. So, this is a level 1 Manhunter, so all of those stars are just 1. So, d10, add understanding, which is 1, so on a 9 or a 10, nothing will happen. Nope. So that's 9 total. So, suffer 1 brain damage. And so yeah, you reduce insanity by 1. Good. That's fine. And suffer 3 damage to 1 hit location. Alright, legs. That's fine. Take off the heavy injury box and knock down. 90% chance for brain damage. Oh yeah. Well, that was... Oh, corpse had 1 understanding, so that's fine. Alright. So yeah, now it's the survivor's turn. Now let's see. Ah. Where's the Manhunter's page? There we go. So, here's the blind spot. On every monster except for 1, I believe. It's just directly behind. Good morning, corpse. Welcome. Yeah, you got the King Spear. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that Abyssal Sadist lets you ignore Fear of the Dark, and you get that for free on 1 survivor for the Manhunter's the arrival event. You have this look on your face, and yes, you do have the King Spear. Good stuff. Yeah, currently you're training in spears. So eventually, if you don't die before then, you'll be slinging around either the Lance of Longinus or an oxidized lantern glaive. So let's see. We can decide whether or not to flip her back over later. I think we want to move and attack with Suryu before we try hitting with Daishima. There we go. Oh yeah, congrats on the 500 followers or 500 subscriber celebration. That was a good stream. Let's see. Speed, fixing up. There we go. 1 hit. Hopefully we get a wound. Oh yeah. Corpse did wound. Oh shit. How many wounds? No, we didn't surge, so +1 survival and insanity from Abyssal Sadist. Oh, you're welcome. No, thank you. I didn't do the stream. You did. Why are you thinking me? There we go. So 1 hit. So 1 hit location. Hardened torso. So if we wound, we'll have to deal with this. We are adjacent, so there's no question on the wording. All right. So 4 and up will be a wound. There we go. And that is just barely a wound. So 1 AI card down. Yeah, I forgot to mark it off, but no, I can just do it on here. Let's see. Spear wound and Suryu. Axe wound. So we still need to hit. We still need to do damage with Fist and Tooth on Daishima and Ama's LT. So here's an interesting thing. This won't be a problem for this fight, but if you look at the rewards, Aftermath or whatever, yeah. So 1 hunt XP, which is like a level basically. Oh yeah, I fucking love this song. Carmen Miranda's Ghost is a great album. I've listened to it many times. a lot. So yeah, here's the thing. In the core game, level 2 quarry monsters, you know, the ones that you go out and hunt, you, it'll be like plus 2 hunt XP, but only plus 1 weapon proficiency. Now the thing is, here's your hunt XP bar basically. Once you hit the max, you retire. There are ways to bring retired survivors out on hunts and whatnot, but other than that, you'll be stuck. You won't. It'll be extremely difficult to reach max weapon proficiency if you hunt level 2 monsters. Community Edition does change that, where level 2s give you 2 hunt XP and 2 weapon proficiency. And then all you can do is bone. That is a valid strategy once you get the proper stuff for being able to pass down hunt experience. But anyways, let's do the wound reaction on this before I forget. So, the attacker is adjacent. They may spend monster level survival, which is 1. If they don't, suffer a chest severe injury with plus 2 to the result. So, you don't want that. So yeah, I might as well show off the severe injury table right now. Here's the thing. So 1 to 2, instant death. At every location, you die on a 1 to 2. Head, you die on a 1 to 2, and 3 to 4. But other than that, it's just horrible permanent mostly permanent debuffs. You could just get more bleeding tokens. Yeah, once you hit 5 bleed tokens, you die. Almost all of these results will give you extra bleed tokens. So the thing is, yeah, either you die, you get bleed tokens and a horrible debuff, or if you get really lucky, you just get knocked down. So eventually, when you're taking damage, you'll eventually just die. Even if you don't get like the 1 in 5 chance of instant death, you're still getting closer. So yeah, we spent the survival. Now it's Suryu's turn. So I believe, I'm not certain, but I think the Manhunter has at least 1 reaction where he just goes forward and grabs all survivors. We can go right over here. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough range for the bone darts. Good morning, Order of Dusk. Damage prevention. Yeah, damage prevention is actually top tier. Well, just because monster damage starts outpacing armor. So evasion and ways to just straight up block is also incredibly good. I really need shields. Getting a shield master is also a high priority. Alright, a 9 is a hit. And Grimacing Jaw, plus 2 toughness on this location. Unfortunately, we only drew 1, so the little wound reaction won't do anything. But this will wound on 4 and up, plus 2 toughness, so a 6 or higher will be a wound. Oh shit, crit! Let's go! Yeah. So we don't get the wound reaction, actually. So this is an interesting case. So let's say we drew it like this, and we did it in this order. If we critted here, we wouldn't get that wound reaction, and we'd still have to deal with this, even if we wounded there. If you crit, you just ignore all reactions. So the critical wound reaction, you strike upward, and blood pours from an eye. The Manhunter gains -2 accuracy and +1 damage tokens. Archive this card. So, the wounds, and this gets archived. I'll just throw it over here. Nah, I can just delete it. It's fine. So... -2 accuracy, +1 damage. I remember. But yeah, it's good stuff. Oh no, damage is bad. Because now, he'll deal like 4 damage on a tombstone. If things get horribly unlucky, let's say he ends up tombstoning Daishima and rolling on the head location, that's enough to go straight through armor, take off the heavy location, heavy injury box, and go straight to a roll on the injury table, which is a 1-4 for instant death. Well, we should be fine. So that was Ami's turn. Let's see. Corpse is still knocked down and hasn't taken her turn this turn. Oh, we could try for that. Ah, shit. Ami still needs to hit with or wound with Piston Tooth. Please insta-kill drop someone. No. You're probably immortal. Kuragi is immortal. She managed to draw the immortal disorder. At the very least, she thinks she's immortal. So, let's go for Piston Tooth again. So since we're in the blind spot, this is a silly roll that is, I guess, easily unnoticed, but not forgettable at all. I'll fucking never forget it. If you're in the blind spot, you get +1 accuracy. So, either way, that would... let's see, Piston Tooth. Yeah, that would be 6 and up would hit. So that's 2 hits. We're getting close to drawing the trap card. Okay, we're good. So yeah, every monster has at least 1 trap card, where some negative effect happens. You don't get to try to wound any locations. You usually get your ass kicked in. And then the hit location and discard get shuffled together again. So let's see. Ossified knee guards. This one's super dense. This one's full move through the attacker. No. And grabs you. And exposed forearm. Only on a failure. No. No. But yeah, no. Let's see. A failure on either of these would cancel the attack. But on the knee guards, if we get a crit, we've got an 8, 9, or 10 will crit. And then we have a chance of knocking them down. So let's go with the knee guards first. Alright. So hopefully we crit. No, that's... No, that is a failure. Damn it. Ah, frick. All beans. So, full move through attacker. All survivors passed over, suffer grab. So, Daishima's getting put down right in front of him and taking 1 damage to a hit location. Like so. And 1 damage to the body. Alright. We could encourage corpse before move, and Daishima still hasn't taken his movement either. Isn't full move max distance? Full move through the attacker. This does get complicated with some other moves. He was there. I don't remember the exact ruling, but I believe that is correct for this one. Damn. But yes, now we can spend survival on someone to get him back up. But not corpse is knocked down, so she can only dodge. I mean, we could just simply use Ames. Get corpse back up. She has Abyssal Status, so she'll be getting survival back constantly. And then use her to get Daishima back up. And then we can spend our movement, get behind them, and then go for it again. So we can surge to get an extra action, use it immediately. Rawhide armor set bonus. We'll see if we get it back. 8. Yep, we get 2 survival back because of Real Seeker. And let's try Fist and Tooth again. So that is 1 hit because we're in the blind spot. And come on, where is it? There we go. Not the okay, good. First strike. So first strike locations. If you draw multiple, you have to choose first strike first. There we go. So it's just a severe injury if we no, just on reflex. Oh shit. If we don't crit. There we go. No! Daishima, what the fuck? Ah! These would all be wounds if we were using the LBK, but we need to get that Fist and Tooth wound in there for proficiency. So, full move the Manhunter towards the attacker, then if adjacent, attacker suffers a severe injury with +1 to the result. Alright. So, let's take a look at the table. We have to roll a location first. So, let's see. The waist. Yo. Droid Dick December. Let's go. That's a 4. Tabletop Sim says it's a 4. So, +1, 5. Shit. Warped pelvis. Your pelvis is disfigured. Suffer -1 permanent luck. This injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token. That sucks. Minus luck sucks. Let's see. I don't even need a token for that. This is not temporary. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's first one. There we go. So now... No. No. There we go. Wait, oh no, you had 1 luck. Yeah, because of the token. There we go. Is it reflected properly on... Let's see. Daishima. Yeah, -1 luck. So yeah, well, now you'll only crit on a 9 or 10. But yeah, that sucks. Alright. Now... Maybe not knocked down, so that's good. Now it's Corpse's turn. Bone darts are an option. The 1, 2, and that's nowhere near enough movement. Yeah, what other options? Bounding stone or double dash. Now let me check. Yeah, double dash. You just use the action to move a bit more. So now equidistant, just in case of targeting nonsense. And then monster turn. All right, honors LP. So there we go. Piercing blow. Furthest threat, not in field of view. Wait. Oh, there we go. Alma's LT. He's sitting over there. So. Archive all terrain. Wait, not in field of view. Everyone is in field of view. So, furthest threat. Which is Amos. So, archive all terrain blocking line of sight to the target. There's nothing. And perform gun action with +2 damage. So, target is doomed, so cannot perform any action at all during this attack. Oh wait, first we gotta do short stride. I almost forgot about that. So, Daishima. Oops. 2 is not a hit. he's good. He's good. So, yeah. Gun action. Nope. So, 1 accuracy, 2 and up. Alma's LT has 1 evasion, so a 3 or higher will hit. Okay. Oops. Let's see. So that's, well, 2 extra damage from this card itself, and then 1 extra from the +1 damage token from, well, the groin? No, that was somewhere else that we hit. I don't remember now. And also, he's gonna do brain damage to everyone right next to him from the blast of the gun. So 5 damage to the arms. No, doesn't even have any armor. So let's roll on the table. 4 dismembered arm. That might be fine right now. So, lose an arm. You can no longer activate 2-handed weapons. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. A survivor with 2 dismembered arm severe injuries cannot activate any weapons. Gain 1 bleeding token. Okay, here's a funny rule. Let's see. Arrows are not weapons, and tools are not weapons. So, if you have 2 dismembered arms, you can still fight. It's a bit silly. And also, I believe fist and tooth. No, fist and tooth is a weapon. Interesting. Or does it say weapons in your gear grid? No, you just... Okay, you won't be able to use fist and tooth. So... Let's see. Where is it? No. Dismembered arm. Let's reset that. So... I don't think... I don't think he has any... yeah, no 2-handed weapons right now. So that doesn't actually do anything. There we go. So the Manhunter just fucking blew his arm off with a pistol shot. Pretty based. And oh no, over here, gun action. The blast leaves a painful ringing in the ears. All non-death survivors within 4 spaces of the Manhunter suffer monster-level brain damage. So, yeah, just 1 brain damage to Daishima, who is absolutely fine. Oh yeah, and 1 insanity for Amez for being targeted. And there we go. Only 2 more AI cards that we haven't seen. Alright, so survivor's turn. Your brain? You're fine. You're absolutely fine. You've got 23 insanity. You're good, dude. So let's take Daishima back to the back and go for the fist and tooth wound. Come on. 2 hits. Alright, now he's gonna draw the trap. Oh, shit. I was joking, but he did. This town ain't big enough. Alright, so all survivors are doomed, so no one can take any actions. All survivors within 2 spaces of the Manhunter suffer knockback 3 directly away from the monster. So we started the board edge, so... yeah, 1, 2, 3. And perform gun action, target the attacker. Shit. Daishima can't dodge this. Because doomed on gun action as well. So this will hit on a 5 and up and it'll deal 3 damage. Alright. Yeah, well, let's go. That's a miss, that's a miss. Nice. When the time comes, you won't need to dodge. No. See in the Matrix. And we shuffle the hit location. There we go. And I guess Daishima can just walk back to him and try again. Alright, Surge. And -1. Let's see if we get it back. We do. Back up to 5 survival. Alright, oh, I haven't rolled to hit. Alright. So that's 1 hit. That's a perfect hit, but nothing that interacts with perfect hits. Alright, Corded Neck. He might get tombstoned. Alright. So... a 5 is not a wound. Come on. Alright. Tombstone. And... that's a miss. Nice. There we go. Alright, that's Daishima's turn. Amas cannot... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amas can't even hit with bone darts. The Ryu already... I can't get within range. He already got the axe wound in. Alright, let's just hit with Corpse first. There we go. So, King Spear. Alright, so hit on a 6 or higher. Nothing. I don't think it's worth it to Surge right now. And the Ryu. Move him here. He's got nothing to use his actions on other than maybe throwing a Pounding Stone. And Alma's LP. Move here. I mean, we could use Fecal Salve. Might as well. Why not? So now he's not a threat until... yeah, until you attack. Alright. Well, that's everyone's turns. Go to the next one. So reuse the monster controller. Crack shot. Random threat, field of view. Everyone is in field of view. Oh, okay, another rule. Blind spot is not field of view. That is important sometimes. So... color corresponding, whatever. Whoever gets the high roll is the target. Blue. Uh-oh. Corpse. So. Turn to face target. And... yeah, 3 damage. Hit on a 4 and up. Let's go. And then, all non-death survivors, 1 brain damage. All within 4 spaces, so not Amas, but everyone else. There we go. Well, that was simple. I could be using the Rawhide Headband to check the top cards of the AI deck, but that's for losers. Alright. Well, let's go with Daishima first, again. There we go. Hit on a 6 and up from the back. That's 1 hit. To the rippling abs, yet again. Alright, hopefully. So 6 or higher. Okay. So, if the attacker's adjacent, spend 1 survival. If they don't, suffer severe leg injury. Alright. And that's that. Alright, Surge. Do we get the survival back? Alright, yep, we get 2. Come on. Yeah, we were having the same problem with the Butcher. We were just getting incredibly annoying luck. Alright, so 1 hit to the exposed forearm. Now we could get a +1 luck token for this. No. So... hopefully this works. So close to a 10. Ah. So attack is within 4 spaces. Full move. Tombstone. And no one's okay. Good. No one else is facing, so no one else will get got by the tombstone. So 7 up will hit. Okay, that's a miss. That's good. That's good. Ryu already got his. Yeah. Almost LP. Still waiting. Alright. Try the King Spear out with Corpse. 1 hit. To the ossified knee guards. Could get grabbed. On a failure though. Which would be 1 to 3. There we go. And that is a wound, so we won't have to deal with the reaction. And King Spear is not frail, so we're good there. Super Dense does not matter. And now I can move. Go right here, next to the Survivor Corpse, so we could activate that next round. Suryu. Let's just try to hit from the back. Right, there we go. Yeah, Bone Axe. So this will hit on a 5 and up. Come on. 1 hit. Nice. Battle Scarred Arms. So the classic. Just take a severe injury or pay. Come on. A 3 is not a wound. But we don't get the reaction. That's good. Come back. Alma's LT is in fact alive. He just blends in. Yeah, right there. That was Surryu's turn. Alma's LT. Stay equidistant. And throw bone darts? No, he's not a threat. We're good for now. Let's just pass the turn. Alright, now Daishima is the controller. That gets shuffled. There we go. So, listen up. Closest non-death threat, field of view. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Tombstone. That is not a hit. Yeah, 4 and up. He's got 3 evasion. Alright. I mean, I probably didn't need to shuffle that. Whatever. Murderous Gaze, furthest threat, facing, field of view. Alma's LT or Corpse. Intimidate. Alma's has more insanity. Did I wound with Corpse? Yeah, I did. Yeah, King Spear. So here's the annoying thing. Abyssal Sadist is one of the strongest fighting arts, but it's the most it's the easiest thing to forget. So yeah, every time you wound, you have to remember. Yeah, you get 1 survival and insanity. So, turn the face. Good morning, Bone Miser. Crocky hasn't showed up yet. You fool. Please check. You fool. So, Manhunter looks at you menacingly. Murderous intent invades your mind, and you drop to your knees in pain. Holy shit. Good morning, Kroggy. You okay? Did something happen? I guess she's here now. Yeah, good morning. Welcome to KDM. That turn to face and intimidate. Yeah, add understanding. Otherwise, take big damage. Bro, you heard her name and dashed over. Beast. Metal bar channel? Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? You been here? Didn't say anything. No. Did you? I don't remember. Maybe I'm just losing it. It's irrelevant. So 1 knockdown, 1 brain damage, and 3 damage to 1 hit location. You don't know enough to say anything? Fair enough. No problem. I don't fault you for that. 3 damage to the body. Ah, shit. That is a roll on the severe injury table. So... 10. Nice. Bowled over. The blow sends you sprawling and you're knocked down. No bleed tokens or anything. So yeah, 10 or higher is just free. There we go. So yeah, that's it for the Manhunter's turn. So yeah, see, this is one of the times when you'd want Fist and Tooth specialization on everyone. Because... yeah, that was pretty lucky. So yeah, then he'd be able to eat up for free at the beginning of the turn. Let's try to wound with Daishima again. So, Fist and Tooth. That is 1 hit. Then Knotted Back. +2 toughness. Interesting. And nothing negative to this location though, thankfully. What a wound. Come on. 2, not enough. Ugh. Alright. Surge. No, just 1. Let's see if we spend it. And we do. Farming Fist and Tooth spec sucks. Yeah. It's sucking right now. So, I'll hit on a 6 and up. Yep, a miss. There, Ryu. Let's see. I mean, he can just attack with the axe. We could wait until... Nah, it's fine. Fine. He can attack right now. Come on. No hits. And then he can move. I think he's good there. Let's encourage with Daishima. So, let's see if we get the stuff back. We do. Back up to 5 survival. Yeah, Thrill Seeker, Abyssal Sadist, well, just Thrill Seeker and Rawhide Armor is a fantastic combo. Tossing in Abyssal Sadist is great, and Extra Sense just gives us more dodges. So, Thomas is back up. Let's go here. And try to wound with Fist and Tooth. Come on. No. 8 and up is a hit, so no hits. And then... it's all gun actions. Everything below here is all gun actions in the deck. So, let's go ahead and attack with Corpse. Cat Spear. 1 hit. Gritty Groin. Alright, let's get the crit this time. Bunch of fools flaying at the Undertaker as he effortlessly dodges. Dude, I can't wait for the hand. The hand is my... the hand is one of the coolest, like, designs, or at least ideas. Because, he's got a sword that's sheathed the entire fight, and he just fights you with his fists. Great. A 3 is not a wound. Unfortunate. Alright. Now... That was everyone's turn. I didn't even mark them off. There you go. Next turn. Alright. Tombstone. Alright, Short Stride. Yeah. Closest threat. I'll pick Daishima. What a surprise. Is that Tombstone? Alright, what's the most OP combo of traits and weapons that one can get somewhat reliably? Nothing really. The survivor number. We've had 18 unique survivors, and 4 of them got a second lifetime, so... like, 22? Yeah, I could check. Still open. Well, neat. Yeah, 22. Out of, so far, we have 72 names on the list, including those already named. So, AI card. Random threat, field of view. So, corpse is in the blind spot. Let's go. So that'd be Ames. If we knock down the monster, it'll cancel the attack. We could have some fun here. And just surge in the middle of the attack. Because it's funny. Yeah, I might as well show that off. Yeah, let's have fun. So, all those arrows are flow points or whatever. Basically, if you've got something, you can activate it during that time. Like surge or dash, specifically, really. So, surge in the blind spot, whatever, so we get more accuracy, and activate King Spear. That is 1 hit. To the solid shoulder. Oh no. So, let's try for the hit. Hopefully get a crit. No, 5. Yeah, that is a wound. And... oh, spend 1 survival, and then gain 1 from, Abyssal Sadist. Gain 1 insanity. And... let's see. So, roll a d10. Alright, turn the Manhunter to face the attacker. Roll a d10. If the result is greater than the attacker's insanity, they gain the prey disorder and suffer the flea brain trauma. We've got Abyssal Sadist though, so that doesn't matter. Good stuff, good stuff. So, the flea brain trauma though is relevant. So, you're knocked down and suffer knockback equal to your movement towards the closest board edge. Gain 1d5 insanity. Huh. I have a good one, Order of Dusk. Have a good night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Alright. Double check knockback for survivors. Okay. Yeah. No, it's under collision. And... come on, where's that? Where's that? Let's see, collides. No. If a survivor suffers knockback into another survivor, complete it. The survivor to occupy the same space, knock them down. Knockback X. That was just, hold on. Yeah, what if the survivor is knocked into the monster? Yeah, knockback X. Move the target of knockback X spaces away, directly away from the cause of this effect. There's no rules, so... damn. That's fair enough. Yeah. And then gun action. There we go. So... there we go. So, 2 damage. Doomed. Turn to face. And everyone nearby takes brain damage. So, this will hit on a 3 or higher. Holy shit, nice! Yeah, because accuracy 2 and up. Oh yeah, he's got -2 accuracy tokens. Oh shit. Shame there's a giant stone head on the field. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, that's done with. Oh yeah, and prey disorder, but that won't matter unless somehow corpse loses abyssal sadist. Da, 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 da. Prey. There we go. So that's that done with. Oh no, and then 1 brain damage to everyone. There we go. Right now it's the survivor's turn. We can either have Suryu or Amez spend survival to encourage. Hey, Amez is not a threat. No, he attacked, I think. Whatever. Too late. There's a lot to handle. Whatever. Let's spend it with Ryu. Alright. Daishima up. Encourage. Corpse. See if we spend it. Alright, we get the survival back. There we go. Now, let's take... Ryu's turn first? Right. Axe from behind? Yeah, don't disappoint me. Let's take Amos's turn first, actually. To hopefully get a fist and tooth wound in. There's 11 locations left. Okay, don't die. Hit on... Oh, that's 2 hits. Nice. Hopefully not the trap. Trap card. All survivors within 2 spaces suffer knockback 3 directly away. There we go. Oh yeah, and no. And then perform gun action, target the attacker. I was gonna dodge another bullet. Wait, no, he didn't dodge the first bullet. Lost an arm. Ain't big enough for the both of us. So yes, 2 damage. To the... leg. He's just knocked down, he's fine. Oh yeah, everyone within 4 spaces. So everyone takes 1 brain damage. That's fine. There we go. What was the other one? The gun arm. Ooh. Now I gotta remember that -2 accuracy. Still, that would have hit. Go Daishima. Attack from the side. You just attack from the front, that's fine. Alright. So, Fist and Tooth. He'll hit on a... 7 and up. 1 hit. It's now a Western game. Yeah, no, this dude's just a cowboy with a gun. Calloused thigh. This could result in a grab. And probably will, given Daishima's rolls. 6. That is a wound. Oh, thank goodness. Finally. Holy shit, we could have spent 2 survival to knock him down if we crit. That would have been nice. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's fine. So, Abyssal Sadist triggers. And let's see, what are the 2 cards left? Murderous Gaze, the Intimidate and 3 damage, and Crack Shot for the gun action. Best Cowboy. It's just the Undertaker. the tombstones, people. Undertaker brought a gun to the ring. Let's go. Let's surge. See if we get the survival back. We do not. Let's finally use the Lion Beast guitar. I'm thinking, yeah, no. The player characters are the ones fucking around and finding out. So that's Daishima's turn. That was a miss. Oh. There we go. So Daishima, Distant Tooth. So now we just gotta eventually get a Distant Tooth wound with Amez. Let's have Corpse go in with the King Spear from directly behind. There we go. So, fixing up. One hit. Good morning, Rogue Luke. Welcome to... And the list, right? No! Trap card! Ah! Yeah, well, welcome to fighting the Undertaker with a gun. And then gun action. Don't forget -2 accuracy. The 2. The 4. 6 and up. That's a hit. Oh no. Doomed, so no chance of dodging. So 3 damage to the arms. Let's see what the severe injury is, because we do have Dridecanthus. And that would be a 1. Let's ignore that severe injury and archive the Acanthus. That's a much better option than taking it. There we go. It's fine. And Amez is... Ah, damn it. Yes, death. My least favorite. And we could end the turn on everyone. And go to the next one. Alright. So... Brook Stride. Daishima. Unfortunately, Amez will get in the way. Yeah, Corpse can reach. So, one speed. They attack all adjacent threats and facing. This is the first time it hits multiple. Daishima. Oh, threats. Okay, never mind. Amez does not get hit. And that is a complete miss. Can it even hit? Okay, so 4. So 3, so 7 and up. And then -2 accuracy, so 9 or 10 is a hit. Interesting. And we get Crack Shot. Random threat, field of view. No range on this even. So everyone but Amez. Come on. -1 Corpse. No. So let's see if this is a hit. It is. So 3 damage. To the body. Come on. 3 bleeding. 2 bleed tokens. That's a fine result. We could just use the red vial to get rid of the bleed tokens. Nice. That's the least bad that it could have been, other than a 10. Now, oh yeah, and knocked down for taking off the heavy injury box. All right, survivor's turn. So Alma's got knocked down during the survivor turn. End of the next monster turn. Get up. And there we go. Alright, Alma's. Oh wait, oh yeah. It has to turn to face. Because of, gun action. Oh yeah, and Alma's and Daishima take 1 brain damage each. Alright, Alma's, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Fist and Tooth. 0 hits. Alright, spend 1 survival. Surge. You better do it this time. The dismembered arm. Oh, apparently, yeah, you can't activate Fist and Tooth with dismembered arms. Interesting. No hits. Alright. Daishima. LBK. Zero hits. Might as well encourage right now. Encourage, get corpse back up. And don't get the survival back. Alright, and then surge. See if we get the survival back. Don't get the survival back. Alright. Let's see if we hit with the Lion Beast guitars. Come on. 6 and up. And we're behind them, so 5 and up. So that's 1 hit. Finally. There's the death blow location. -2 toughness, so this is... unless we roll a 1 or a 2, this is a wound. Alright. Thank goodness. Now he's only got crack shot. We could just move corpse behind the stone column. And then we'll be good. Yeah. Dash. There we go. I don't want to lose someone with Abyssal Sadist. And then Sir Ryu can walk up. Yeah. Oh, I didn't move with Amez. I'll move him right there. I forgot. Cause he's gonna get tombstoned if I didn't do that. Whatever. Alright. Monster turn. Oh yeah, here we go. So, shuffle, whatever. Draw. So... this card is in play, basically. So let's find a target. Random. Oh wait, no, hold on. First, we got a tombstone. So we'll hit on a 9 or a 10. Nope. All right, now. Oops. Draw the AI card for the turn. Surprise, surprise. Crack shot. So let's see who gets targeted. Highest number. Daishima. So there's that flow point. So we can surge. Spend 1 survival. And let's see if we get survival back. We do not. And let's use that to attack with the Lion Beast guitars. Come on. 2 hits? Yes. So if we wound right now, then he'll die because he has no. This is not in the deck. Let's see. First strike, so we have to go with the gritty visage first. So let's see. And this could be it. 9. That's a crit even. So gain 3 survival. The attacker has the prey disorder. They scream in defiance of their predator. They lose the disorder, and the monster suffers an additional wound. Daishima is not prey. So that's just 1 wound. Monster is dead. Okay, here's an interesting thing. If you kill the monster, you don't do any reflexes, but you still do critical wound, like stuff. But yeah, the death blow. If we had gotten the kill on this spot, it's cool. So, if the Manhunter is killed at this location, it falls on its gun. It fires, blowing a hole in the monster's chest. Blood sprays everywhere. Survivors cheer as the predator dies. Perhaps they'll finally be safe. And then everyone gets some insanity, understanding, courage, and a fighting art. It's okay. That's cool. So, now we can just clean up the showdown. But, here's what we get. So, 1 hunt XP, 1 weapon proficiency if eligible, and the rewards. Let's go ahead and do the lazy stuff first. So, hunt XP and weapon proficiency. So, and normally once you hit 200 XP, you're able to choose weapon proficiency. But, because we fought the butcher, we were able to get it early. Yeah, if we chose axe. Because I guess you learn how cool axes are. So, well, let's do the milestone. So let's not change weapon proficiency because we'd lose all of it so far. So, and then we roll 1d10 to get a neat little bonus. It's probably a random fighting art, but it could be something like permanent luck. 8. Yeah, random fighting art. Cross arm block. So, whenever you're hit, after hit locations are rolled, you may change one result to the arms. Oh yeah, we could have used that with corpse. That wouldn't have made a difference. Daishima. There we go. But yeah, if we were only fighting level 2 monsters so we could get more resources, we'd only be able to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more weapon proficiency before we would have to retire afterwards. So yeah, that's why that the community edition change is neat. There we go. And no weapon proficiency for Amez. He didn't get it. Unfortunately. Not my fault. I didn't do it. I tried. I don't need to organize these. It gets cleaned up. There we go. But yeah, that was a special showdown. That happened in the middle of the year. Check the rewards. There we go. So, gain the reverberating... Oh, wait. The group realizes the settlement needs better protection. If the settlement does not have it already, place a settlement watch innovation on top of the innovation deck. This assures it will be drawn the year from the deck if the group decides to innovate this year. Not worth it. We can't even innovate. We don't have the resources for it. And level 1, we gain the reverberating lantern rare gear. And the roll 1d10, 2 or higher, whoever did the final kill. Whoever got the kill gets the tough fighting art. That's actually not good. Hopefully we roll a 1. No. Alright, Daishima gets tough. So that has to replace one of them. One of his previous ones. So I guess Extra Sense is the one that we can part with. Thrill Seeker is too useful. Extra Sense is really good. Abyssal Sadist is really good. I guess he can't be the tank as much now. It's unfortunate. That would have happened sooner or later. Oh. Delete those. Yeah, and the red vial just goes into our resources. There we go. Let's put that on there for fun. Okay. Oh no. Okay, now we finally finished doing story events for that year. And now update the timeline. Yeah. Update death count. Check milestones. we have five innovations. Alright. Have a good night, Daishima. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And have a good one. So... Where's it at? Oh, it shows it down here. Yeah.
10 o'clock on the wall.
No, it doesn't.
Keeps on a ticking.
Oh, it's in here. So, we have 5 innovations now. We got one from Hands of Heat, like last stream. But now we get to meet a mechanic called the Hooded Knight. This is fun, with quotation marks. Kinda. So, a stranger emerges from the darkness. If any survivor has the Twilight Sword, they duel the knight. Otherwise, his motives are inscrutable. Roll below on Mysterious Agenda. The Twilight Sword is interesting. We'll get to see how that works. So, 7. This is annoying. The Hooded Knight attempts to force a tattered parcel into the hands of a returning survivor. The nominated survivor may choose to accept the parcel or resist. If they resist, the survivor flees the Hooded Knight in abject fear and must skip the next hunt. After, the Hooded Knight leaves with unfinished business. There are no returning survivors, then unfinished business. This is changed in the Community Edition. You don't get the option. Hold on. First of all, where's it hiding? Reverberating Lantern. This bad boy. So, unique means you can only have one of it. It's got good affinities. And so, during the hunt, when you're going through from random encounter to random encounter, you basically get a short rest. It's very useful. It's just very nice to have. And it counts as a lantern, which is relevant much later. Rare gear. Yeah, the Twilight Sword. Oh? Wait, what? Oh, interesting. This is also changed in the Community Edition. Has a blue lantern and dormant Twilight Cloak. Rare gear. I believe those are promo items. Or something like that. I don't... unless these are new to Community Edition. I don't remember these. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, they are. Huh. I have seen almost no promo gear because I don't buy those. There's a cloak. Yeah, dormant Twilight Cloak. Interesting. Yeah, Community Edition does have some ways of integrating promo gear, like this. And I guess I can't satisfyingly zoom in on the bottom, but if you get the highest roll, you can get a random promo gear with the lantern keyword, which is interesting. Where did I put them? So, Twilight Sword. This is a very strange piece of gear. So if you thought I was having trouble getting proficiency for the piston tooth, this is interesting. So, slow, you only get one. Even if you have bonus speed, you only roll once for the attack. Yeah. Cursed, you can't remove it from your gear grid. Cumbersome, you have to spend movement as well as an action to activate it. Sentient, you have to be insane to use it. Yeah, exactly. And irreplaceable, if you lose it, if you die with it, it gets archived. It gets exiled. It gains Devastating 2 when fighting the Watcher, which is interesting. But the accuracy is 9 minus your Twilight Sword proficiency level. So you have to roll a 9 or a 10 to start with to hit it, and then eventually It'll be like 2 and up. And Twilight Sword proficiency is its own thing. No. Where is it hiding? That's regular sword. There we go. So... the sentient sword improves as it's used. Gain the effect as proficiency ranks increase. So 2, you ignore cumbersome so you can move and attack with it. At 4, when you attack with it, ignore slow and gain +2 speed. And at 6, it gains deadly. But when you finally reach mastery, any survivor who attains Twilight Sword Mastery leaves the settlement forever in pursuit of a higher purpose. Remove them from the settlement's population. You may place the Master's Twilight Sword in another's gear grid or archive it. So if you hit Mastery, you just run off. But yeah, it sounds cool. But you basically turn one character into a Twilight Sword user. Let's see, Blue Lantern I've never seen. Huh. Interesting. Suffer 2d10 brain damage and reveal hit location cards until you reveal the trap. Put them back in the same order once per showdown. That's interesting. And Dormant Twilight Cloak. Unique, irreplaceable. Accessory means you can have that in addition to whatever has on that sword. Yeah. Ignore sentient on all your gear. You cannot depart with this if you have 3+ understanding. Huh, interesting. But the Watcher is a boss fight at year 20. And Devastating 2 kind of trivializes it, so it's very good to do that. But let's see, we could just give it to Amez, so and have him sit around. You could give it to Corpse, but she's got Abyssal Sadist, so she's actually a good survivor. Yeah, and movement speed. We don't want to have her. No, we don't. Or Suryu. Or we could have someone skip the next hunt. Yeah, and Daishima's also got Abyssal Sadist. You got a skill? Yeah, cross arm block. So you can change location to your arms. You can basically block a hit with your arms instead of whatever location. Interesting. That... It's kind of tempting now, actually, with this neat gear. We already got 2 axe proficiency. Let's skip it for this year. Remember the arm? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So skip hunt. Oh. So nominated survivor may choose to accept or resist. They resist. Yeah, skip the next hunt. Good morning, Yanomancer. We just killed Cowboy Curtis. we got a lantern for it. Let's go. And someone offered us a cool sword that we refused. There we go. Alright. And Oh yeah, you don't get any endeavors for returning from a special showdown. Never turned down a sword? You don't know how much of a pain it is. It's... Let's see. Good point. Too bad. But no, you don't have to go on a hunt every year. Sorry, Suryu. You're gonna have to be the cool guy that does massive damage to, like, the final boss. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. Tipping your fedora after killing the boss, by the way. Based. Yeah, quite the opposite. You're in fact extremely unenlightened. If you're too smart, you can't you can't use the Twilight Cloak. But yeah. This is a resource. So we can use that for the Dark Crater. Alright, I think that's everything for this. Oh yes, and unfinished business. Add Hooded Knight to the timeline 4 years from now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not enlightened, he's euphoric. He's spent years studying the Twilight Blade. Nah, Hooded Knight. There we go. Based. Alright. Now, yeah, time for the exciting part. Let's get Kuragi that thong. Alright. No, I want the... maybe I want the scrap more. No. I still don't have any way to get iron. The what? Yeah. Well, we'll spend 4 resources to try to get Kuragi the shiny, sexy jeweled thong. Yeah, okay, no, okay, for real. +1 permanent luck is insane. So, yeah, we could get Kuragi up to 2 luck, and then equip her so that she gets 2 more luck, basically, for the stats. Yeah, she's also immortal. As it's sure. Let's roll. Alright, hope for a 10. Fuck. Alright. Who gets to use their reroll? Kuchigiri? No. I already used it. Curious if the sword talks. Does something. I don't remember all the lore. Yeah. So, don't forget. Not spending points on Kuragi's thong? Fuck you. Too late. You can't, actually. You don't have any points to spend. Alright. Power Nelly. No. You already did Amos. Mirkern. He's got broken rib. Mike already used his. 9. Not good enough. How many are left? Kuragi, Daishima, Vanira, Head Groomer, B30, who already has 1 luck. Is it still the same game? Yeah. Vanira would absolutely spend it. No, you don't understand. 1 luck. That would get a lot more resources. Okay, yeah, it's not worth it to spend anymore after this. Yeah, well... Head Gruber has Red Fist. Ryu has the Twilight Sword. B30 has 1 luck. Corpse has Abyssal Sadist. Karagi has 1 luck. Daishima has... -1 luck, but still, Abyssal Sadist. Yeah. Could have spent the rerolls on the Gambler for luck. It's the same rolls. On a 10. Well, I'd have to get that hunt event. It falls apart as soon as the trader leaves. Sorry, Karagi. That's unfortunate. Heal and reset. Send everyone back. Not the same, you got free rerolls at that event? Yeah, never mind. But it's almost impossible to get that. Okay, that's a 1 in 100. It's just a 1% chance every hunt event, basically. Yeah, unless it was a 1. So basically, it was a 50% chance for that one. Let's see. We've only got 1 bone for resources. It's a bit silly. Can KDM be played with others? Absolutely. It's mostly designed for 4 players. He actually has the worst luck I've seen on someone. That was a 1 in 10. That's normal. No one that plays this has friends. You can play it with your brother or something. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, now we can set up for luck. Let's see. We might be able to take on a White Lion for the next hunt. Let's see. Let me think about what I want to do. You get to betray your friends in-game and IRL. Brother crushed your $400 Kickstarter board and forced you to play Monopoly for 13 hours? No! You monster. You can't say that. Let's see. No need to apologize. There's nothing you can do to apologize. Let's see. Is Monopoly fun? No. What do we do now? So I want the survivors with extra luck. I still can't get any more armor. Karagi has Immortal, so she shouldn't need too much armor. There we go. Yeah, let's get this set up. She can take the Lantern and Lucky Charm and Katars. Good morning, Congo. Karagi is immortal? Absolutely. You are immortal and you will live forever and cannot be killed. That's how it be. Yeah, welcome to Kingdom Death Monster. What kind of immortality? All in your head. Monopoly is literally about making everyone else more unhappy than you. Yeah. Based. Take the weapons off. There is a pleasure in making others miserable, I guess. Monopoly's about theft. Based. V30 also has luck, but nothing incredible other than that. Yeah, you say Monopoly ends when someone finally admits they're bored. Based. Let's see. We could try to get more proficiency on someone at least. Yeah, no one's at 2. Yeah, warped pelvis will make that a lot harder. Ends when guns are drawn. Is that really how it goes? Damn. I do want fist and tooth, but just about everyone. Jeez. In your household? Okay. I guess Daishima's a good option. There we go. Monopoly ends when someone quits and says they'll give all their shit to one specific player. It's the easiest way to do it. Player stacked and everyone else quits. Yeah, it's like poker. Someone goes all in and then their bluff gets called. B30, probably take a loadout for bone darts. Throw the stone nose on Craggy. Hold on, this is more fun. I get one more affinity that doesn't actually do anything. Wait, no, it will with reverberating lantern. Interesting. That probably won't be relevant. And then we need one more. Wed is almost at 3 understanding. Let's go ahead and fry the augury out for size. So, yeah, we have 4 endeavors from our butcher showdown that happened like a week ago. Damn. So, where is it? There we go. So we can spend endeavors on the augury down at the bottom. So spend 1, roll d10. So, the survivor endeavors to glean the meaning of existence. Roll on the table, add 1 to your roll result if your understanding is 3 or higher. So on a 1 to 3, we lose 1 resource, but if you do, gain 1 understanding. So, oh yeah, in the high roll, we perform intimacy. Alright, let's go for it. Wait, no. Augury's up here. Alright, 1 to 3 is the result we're looking for. 8. Intimacy. Alright. Now the shipping begins. Alright, Banirapuni and Head Groom. No. Yeah, Banirapuni and Egg Groomer? Yeah. Seems fine. Anyone else? Well, Head Groomer has Red Fist. I don't want him dying. Banirapuni and Mike. Let's go for it. You'd agree. Sword looks like the Master Sword. It does look like the Master Sword. There we go. Let's go. We gotta roll 2. I forgot. Almost forgot. Anyone been cannibalized lately? No, not yet. Good morning, Riker. That happened last week. Lowest result, 4. Yeah, okay, that's fine. People wanna eat. Mike. Honey Mike. The sequel to Magic Mike. So, that's nice. So, take the lowest result, 4. A new survivor is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The child's eyes are free of the ink that stained the founders' faces. Settlement gains +1 population. So, +1 strength, evasion, 1 survival for being named, and next on the list, Sardriner. No. And we include dead survivors. Do we know? Yeah. Alternated between male and female. Fresh meat. Let's go. Alright. And let's see. Anything else? Alright, let's roll at the augury again with Wed. There we go. Alright, let's see. Hopefully 1 to 3. Nice. So, we'll lose 1 resource. Gain 1 understanding. And because of that, we do the story event. Insight, there we go. In a single moment, the curtain of the world pulls back. Select the epiphany corresponding to the current game phase. Survivor may only gain these benefits once a lifetime. So we get Tinker, and yeah, I'll put that over there. So we roll on this table. The hunt, which once filled you with an inexorable dread, takes on a new dimension. Your expeditions outside the settlement inspire you with curiosity and wonder. Gain the following ability and roll on the table below. So when we return with the survivor, we get an extra endeavor, which are the things that we're spending right now to roll on the augury. 7. Gain 1 extra endeavor this settlement phase. Okay, sure. It's fine. Whatever. And let's see, abilities. Search. Tinker. And we gotta spawn them. And there we go. Yeah, this mod is sick. Because you can do that. And now we got that written down. Let's see, what else? Yeah, now we've got 3 endeavors that we can still spend. One interesting option is shared experience. Nice. So, it's hard to read on this, whatever. So, nominate a survivor that has 2 or more hunt XP than yourself. They describe illuminating details about their desired death. If you are not death, gain +1 hunt XP from their story. If the nominated survivor has a shattered jaw, instead gain 1 insanity. So basically, you can pay 1 endeavor to give someone 1 experience. Let's see. We can also spend 1 endeavor on scarification, which could blind someone, give them the tough fighting art, destroy their genitals, give them +1 permanent luck, or have a 50% chance of giving them -1 permanent movement. And you get 1 courage as well. I think getting hunt XP might be more interesting. Yeah, we could take V30 up to 2. Use your toes? Oh. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, once you hit 2 hunt XP, you can select weapon proficiency. So that will be useful. What does destroy genitals do? You cannot be nominated for intimacy. You cannot make babies. Makes you super badass? Not really. This is a little bit different than everything else that's been playing. There we go. So... no, not this page. I got a little distracted. Ah, not XP. So, first age milestone. So, weapon proficiency. Yeah, your time in the darkness changes you. So, we can choose proficiency, weapon type, whatnot. And roll 2d10. Had to dash for a while. What sick loot did we get from the Undertaker? We got the... Ah, there we go. Where is it? Where's it hiding? There we go. The reverberating lantern. So yeah, during the hunt, we can basically take a short rest. Once per hunt. Also, it has nice affinities. At least for activating Lucky Charm. So, also, Twilight Night. Community Edition has some interesting changes. We get some extra gear from the Twilight Night instead of just turning someone into a weird bastard. So let's see. So D30, 2d10, 12, perfectly average, 1 random fighting art. Weird bastard. Yeah, seasoned hunter. Interesting. So whenever a random hunt event result is double, whatever, you have the same number. Yeah, 1 understanding and 1 courage. Yeah, would anyone that's not a weird bastard run away? Check him. That's what he's doing. Checking it out. I'll have to think of something for that. Does he talk to your cursed sword? Doesn't make you weird? Maybe it does, maybe it does. Let's see. I'm almost certainly gonna fight the white lion for the next hunt. Because I really want a cat eye circlet. That'll make things a lot easier. But... yeah, there's not a high chance of getting it. Well, we do have a lot of crit, so we'll get more items. A lot of luck. Oh! I almost forgot. Let's toss... Now, the axe is useful. The axe has been pretty good. No, the axe costs 2 bone. It's okay. Alright. Let's throw away 2 gear cards, yeah. So, we'll try out that peculiar goods. So, we'll spend 2 weapon gear and roll on that sick table. We might get a butcher cleaver, or we might get a steel sword or steel shield. Oh, we can start training shields on someone now. If we get a good one, a good roll. Although the steel sword is very good. Yeah, let's archive those. Who's gonna roll? And we still have 1 endeavor left. I don't know what we'll use it for. The only thing that this matters for is that you get a, alright, Mike. Mike is the one that gets to make the purchase. He's apathetic. He's not in a good position. So yeah, only on a 1 to 6 you get a random disorder. Everything else is just good. And not even like cursed or something. Ah, random disorder. And we're not allowed to reroll that one. So, reset. There we go. Quixotic. Quixotic. Or whatever. That's the only That's the only straight, like, upgrade. The only, like, just good one. Interesting. Yeah. You carry the weight of your settlement on your shoulders. Everyone is counting on you to save them, and you will rise to the challenge. You just get survival and a strength token if you're insane when you leave. There's just no downside. Huh. Quixotic is a great word. Quixotic? Yeah, like Don Quixote. Yeah. We still have one endeavor. Now, if someone's at 1 hunt XP, we could take them up to 2. Yeah, like Wed. Oh yeah, we're taking Wed with us as well. Because I want someone with 3 understanding, because there's a hunt event. If you have 3 or more understanding, you get the you get to innovate ammonia for free. Yeah, it should give you bonus damage against windmills. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Don Quixote is based. Alright, let's spend that 1 endeavor. Innovate ammonia. Yeah, you find lion piss, and you think, oh, that's how it works. And then you need ammonia to start building leather gear. So it is actually very important. Yeah. Dutch fear him. Based. Alright. Let's see what Wed gets for his bonus. 10 standard, 1 random fighting art. Cross arm block again. That's been very common. Interesting. Let's see. Who gets what? Daishima's training Fist and Tooth. Karagi's training... We can switch Karagi to Katar because she doesn't even have any proficiency yet. Let's see. We can have someone be... We can throw the spear on Wed. Have him train spears. And... I guess the axe on Daishima. And... B30 train Fist and Tooth as well? Could be a good idea. Let's see. I think this adds up. Oh yeah, Wed is death, which is interesting. Yeah, I think Fist and Tooth would be good because extra luck, double crit on 8, 9, or 10. There we go. So one of the problems is that Karagi cannot spend survival while insane. He should be fine. Let me check something. Oh, yeah. So yeah, here's one of the problems. So on the path of the insane, 1 to 3, spend all your survival, at least 1, to shake yourself from the delusion or you're dead. If you aren't able to spend survival, yeah, being insane is pretty common, yeah. But yeah, if you're not able to spend your survival, then you die. So that being insane is a problem for that. You gotta take the normal pills. Song of the Brave would be nice if we had that. Yeah, we might not be able to take Karagi out on this hunt. Hmm. Yeah, we could have someone else go and have V30 use that gear grid. Yeah, no, being insane is very common. SAO moment. Is that how Sword Art Online works? Weird. We've got Daishima running the big stuff. Let's see. Let's check something. I want to see the numbers on a level 2 White Lion. So I could just bring it up like so. No. So, yeah, 10 toughness. We would only be wounding it with most of our characters. Yeah, with our best weapons, we'd only be wounding on like 50% chance, which isn't that good. And we only get 2 more White Lion resources for it. Oh yeah, here's the community edition change that I was talking about before. So yeah, normally, level 1, 1 hunt XP, 1 weapon proficiency. Level 2, 2 hunt XP, but still only 1 weapon prop. So yeah, community edition makes it actually worth it, because you can get more weapon proficiency per hunt XP basically. Yeah, look at Daishima. He's got 1, and he doesn't have enough room to hit max hunting level 2s. So yeah, the problem is, like, later on, if you're only hunting level 2s and level 3s because you need those resources, then you won't be able to max out your new characters, basically. Let's see. Alright, we could take Corpse. Yeah, have her start training spears. I really want a shield master, but that'll take forever. And we could take Ryu. Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't have to skip the next hunt. I didn't do it. Alright. Yeah. Sounds like an okay enough idea. Twilight Sword user, let's go. What else is... Okay, so, Dormant Twilight Cloak. Ignore Sentient on your gear. Not depart if you have 3 or higher understanding. Might as well take it. Now, it does have irreplaceable, so if he dies, that'll be lost. We could use the Blue Lantern. That sounds like a fun time. Yeah, might as well. No, wrong character. That's Wood. Alright. And then that could be good. So yeah, once per showdown, basically, we can reveal the whole deck. Oh. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, if we need to, we can use the Founding Stone with that as well. Well, not the entire deck, but most of the deck for a while. Yeah, Daishima's just using the Bone Axe for a weapon. fine. Maybe the King Spear for more consistency. But then, would we start training Wed with? There's no thrown weapon proficiency for like bone darts. Let's see. Daishima should be fine with an axe as a non-fist and tooth weapon, and King Spear, yeah, for Wed. And he can start training spears. Yeah, getting one Spear Master means we can have random just 0 hunt XP dudes come out and just be the bomb defusal characters. Especially once we get a blue charm as well. Let's see. Do you have anything else to even do? No? Huh. Yeah, I think this is a good point to end this this one. Alright. Yeah, who's on? Yeah. That was nice. Despite bad luck with Daishima's rolls. Okay. Alright. Thank you all for having a good time. And Caleb's not online right now, is he? It was fun. Based. You're just saying that because you were in the squad. Over. Wait, I can't. You can raid someone that's not online. I won't do it. But let's see. Yeah, Albi's raided me a couple of times. He's playing Apex Legends though, so. But he's raided me a couple of times. All right. Have a good one, everyone. No. Have a good one. Have a good night, and have a good day. Ape Sex Legend. Alright. Stay spicy.